This is ANN News Brief.
Guinea-Bissau has begun ballot counting after a calm day of voting in a runoff presidential election on Sunday between two former prime ministers who both promised to bring stability to the turbulent nation. Poll workers began tallying votes in the capital Bissau soon after the poll. The Electoral Commission is expected to announce the provisional results by Wednesday. The ruling PAIGC party's 56-year-old Domingos Samuels Pereira is seen as the front-runner after winning the first round in November with 40% of the vote. His opponent, 47-year-old Umaro Sissoko Imbalo, is a brigadier general. He came second with 28%. African observers said voting went smoothly in the election to succeed incumbent president, though one of the candidates accused authorities of stuffing ballot boxes without providing evidence. Both candidates say that if elected, they will work to overcome a long-running political impasse and modernize a country of 1.6 million people, which has suffered 9 coups or attempted coups since independence from Portugal in 1974. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Ghana's President Nana-Akufo says his country is determined to join a West African currency plan that will replace the France-backed CFA francs next year in 8 regional countries. The president said in a statement, Ghana will do everything to join the member states in the use of the eco currency, as this will help remove trade and monetary barriers. But Ghana opposed plans to keep the eco peg to the euro. Ghana also urged regional authorities to work quickly toward adopting a flexible exchange rate regime. Ghana is not part of the West African Economic and Monetary Union of mostly former French colonies that uses the CFA francs. The country has its own currency, the Ghana Cedi. Ghana's adoption of the new currency, which is called the ECO, would make it the bloc's largest economy ahead of neighbor Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast President Alassane Ouattara and French President Emmanuel Macron announced this month that West Africa's monetary union had agreed to cut some financial links with Paris that have underpinned the region's common currency since its creation soon after World War II. Under the deal, African countries in the bloc will not have to keep half of their reserves in the French treasury, and a French representative will no longer sit on the currency union's board. The countries deal to change from the CFA francs to the ECO are Benin, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, Ivory Coast, Mali, Niger, Senegal, and Togo, all former French colonies except Guinea-Bissau. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.